Hey everybody, I hope you got the update from AP Board. For chemistry, that means that there's a little bit less material that's going to be responsible, or you need to be responsible for, on the test. It sounds like, from what I can get from the early read, it's going to be a shortened test, maybe only 45 minutes. I'm not sure if I read that correctly. And you'll be taking it at home. You will not go to a group setting. They'll have whatever software they can to keep you from cheating, and I'd encourage you to do your own work, not try to take advantage of the situation in any way. I pulled up the page, the link that I got from AP, and it says for chemistry, we're going to be doing units 1 through 7. This is from the AP Board site, and you will be not asked questions about units 8 and 9. Unfortunately, Unit 8 is acids and bases, and Unit 9 is thermodynamics, something that we spent quite a bit of time on. Kinetics will be on the test, so I would encourage you to read through or listen to Mr. Bergman's kinetics lessons. I'll put out the answer key for those, as well as the practice problems for you to do on kinetics. It also suggested that there might be an earlier date to take these tests, and for some of you, it might be worth taking it early to get done with there. Let me look to see if I can find here the AP website. So as we go through, I'm on the AP Board website right now, and just to remind you of what everything was. Unit 1 dealt with atomic structure and properties, and it goes through what all that stuff was. And again, I would take the time to go through that, do the multiple choice and the free response questions. They should be unlocked. It looks as though AP is going to be unlocking everything anyway for everyone, which is great. I hope they include the answers as well for you. Unit 2 deals with molecular and ionic compound structure and properties. That is ionic covalent bonds, intermolecular forces, and you can see all the different topics there. And again, practice the multiple choice questions. Unit 3 deals with IMFs in a greater deal. There's a little bit on gas laws here we may need to review. I'm just going to wait and see what questions we have. Chromatography was on here. I'm not sure we spent much time on it. I might need to make a little small lesson to cover chromatography so you feel more comfortable with that as well. Let's keep looking. Unit 4 is chemical reactions. And again, net ionic equations, stoichiometry. I don't know how you do an introduction to titration with not doing acid bases, but they have that on there. And some redox. Again, these are topics that you're going to need to spend a little time looking up and reading about as they nixed what we spent most of the third quarter on and said we're not going to get tested on. Unfortunately, acid bases or thermodynamics. Unit 5 is kinetics, and again, this is one we started, and you're going to have to kind of learn on your own. It talks about reaction rates, how concentration affects reaction rates, if it's zero order, first order, second order, then talking about those elementary reaction rates. Collision model, we discussed molecules have to collide effectively in order to react. Energy profiles, endothermic, exothermic. And then again, you're going to have to kind of go through that stuff. And I apologize, this isn't working out real great for any of us, probably. Unit 6, thermodynamics. Somehow maybe I misread that, because evidently thermodynamics is on your test. That's a good thing. As I said, this is kind of I just saw this message. I want to get this video out to you right away for you to look at. So I'm glad thermodynamics is on the test. And Unit 7 is also on the test, equilibrium, which we spent quite a bit of time on, Le Chatelier's and this type stuff. So Units 1 through 7 are what are covered. Unit 8 is acids and bases. So evidently that is not going to be asked on there. Notice Henderson Hasselbalch is here for that. And then Unit 9 deals with applications of thermodynamics. So here we're looking at entropy changes, Gibbs free energy, and so on. Redox, so we don't have to worry about redox, electrochem, which is nice. Let's go back to Unit 6 for a second. So the thermodynamics we do need to know about: endothermic, exothermic, phase diagrams, calorimetry, heat transfer, Hess's law. Okay, so that's not too bad. So again, I think if I were you, I would be reviewing everything as soon as I can. I would, maybe you want to just spend your time over spring break because you're going to be sitting at home anyway, studying for this thing and being able to get this AP Chem test done out of the way as soon as they allow you to take it. That's up to you. It also said that you would be able to get a full refund, I believe, if you're not interested in taking the test. Again, please read all the information the AP board is giving to you. Send me emails if you have questions. Best of luck on all of this stuff. Okay, I'll say stay healthy and send me those emails. Take care.